All right, everybody, I've got another refrigerator review for you. This is the Bodega 40-quart refrigerator, and it's a pretty cool one. Some new stuff, and as you guys will see as I go, some things that we've seen on others. So let's go ahead and I'm going to pop this into wide angle, just because I'm going to be kind of close up, and let's take a look at some of the features. All right, so as you guys see on this side here, it's got a little pull strap, or a little pull handle, and that has a nice little snap in place. I like that feature. It's got some wheels that can roll on, so you just would pull this handle up, tip it up a little bit, and then you can roll it. Seeing this more and more, built-in bottle cap opener. That's a nice feature. So it's got some kind of wild colors here. When I saw the pictures, it wasn't as attractive as it is in person. I will tell you that. In person, it looks actually pretty nice. So, kind of like what they did. We got the vents down here. Kind of think that's nice how they kind of contoured those. Of course, like all these refrigerators, it can be ran off of AC, which I'm doing it here, or it can be run off of DC via a cigarette lighter outlet. All right, so what do we got up here on the top? It's a little dusty. It's summertime here in Vegas. It's been 100 plus. I've been running this in my fridge for the last, I don't know, probably a week, and it's been doing really well. I'm going to talk about some more features, but let's talk about the cosmetics here. So this body is a plastic, and it's kind of a dimpled plastic. See how that, you kind of see those dimples right there? You know what this reminds me of is the old school coolers, like maybe like an Igloo branded one, you know, those multicolored plastic ones. This reminds me a lot of those, but I would say it's a couple notches up in quality. It's a little bit better built, but kind of that dimpled plastic and that multicolored kind of has that vibe to it, if that makes any sense. All right, so let's take a look at the top here. So again, we kind of going into what we've seen a lot. This is one of those ones that have the dual sections here. Now they did this one a little bit different though. So the main body here, you open it up, it's got a little seal, it's got a light, and you'll notice that this is set aside by itself. This little side here is kind of like a friction fit. It's got a couple little cup holders on top. But you lift this one up, a smaller cavity, completely separated. And let's see if you guys can tell. You guys recognize this control panel here? This was the last fridge I reviewed. I think they literally use the same exact control panel. It's a different brand. But it makes you wonder sometimes how common some of these parts are, even between different brands. But if you guys remember that description before, this has a mechanism where you could have the whole thing a freezer, you could have the whole thing a refrigerator, or you can have the right side in a freezer mode and the left side in a refrigerator mode, and which is what I've done here. And I will say, out of all of the dual compartment refrigerators I've seen, at least according to my memory, this one seems to work the best. So this thing is a water bottle. Now it's been in there for a while, but this is rock solid. That's as solid as ice as you can get. Quite a bit of storage in here for the refrigerator. Keeps everything cool. Like I said, this has been in my garage running for about a week, and everything is working out real nice. No basket inside of this one. That's fine with me. I never particularly like the baskets a lot. I guess they are kind of nice if you at least have that option. This doesn't. I guess that's all opinion, but to me, I don't think it's a big deal. Nice closing door. Simple latch. If you guys see here, just a little spring-loaded handle. And it's got like little tabs there that latch in down here. Kind of a simplistic closing, but works out real well. This is pretty sturdy. I doubt they recommend it, but you could probably sit on this or put some pretty good weight on it. Now, of course, this is going to have the low voltage cutoff, like we've seen. You know, it's going to have all the basic standard features of most fridges of this type. But I really like it. You know, I have to admit, oh, it's got another little handle over here, which is handy if you want to pick it up. I have to admit, when I kind of saw the colors of it and everything, at least in other pictures, I don't know. I wasn't, you know, it wasn't particularly attractive to me. But when I got it in hand and started manipulating it and using it and everything, I really like it. I think it's a nice little fridge. Link will be in the description below. There is potentially going to be a coupon code, but these things go on sale quite a bit. I've noticed on Amazon right now as a viewing of this, I think you can redeem like a 20% off coupon for it. So if you look around, you can get these on a good deal. You know, it's perhaps the fit and finish is maybe not as nice of a quality as some other fridges out there, but it's good enough. And, you know, I think they kind of market this for, you know, using this, you know, out on the beach, or, you know, if you're car camping or something like that. And I think the aesthetics of this and the build of this really match that use case. But, you know, I could also imagine putting this bad boy, you know, in a nice camper too. And I think the big notable thing outside of the cosmetics of this is this dual temperature thing here seems to work a lot better in this particular fridge than some of the other ones I've reviewed. Not that the other ones are bad. I think, you know, as far as I could tell, this is just a single compressor. We've talked about that in great detail. And you're inherently going to have some minor limitations. But this one, you know, I think you could probably, you probably actually could, if you wanted to put like a, you know, a couple of frozen beef patties or something in there, I think they would hold up pretty well. You know, certainly ice cream would or something like that. So, yeah, guys, check it out. Just another option here. I'm going to be using, it's funny, in my last review video, I talked about how my other fridge in my garage had held up so long, and that took a poop here in the last week. So this one's going to be my new one in the garage, and I think it's going to be a nice addition. So thanks, guys, for watching. Hope you enjoy it.